Hey everyone, welcome to the Work VC podcast. Today we are talking about a very interesting new venture that is being launched, and it's called Flowsides. And I'll let Amit, I'll let you introduce what it is, and then we can talk about in detail what it has to offer and how is it revolutionizing an entire industry altogether. So let's start. What is Flowsides?
Yeah, so Flowsides is a membership network for, well, it's a few things, right? First of all, it will, if you go to flowsides.com, it will appear to be sort of a magazine style retail, catalog of sorts, right? So it comes across as a glossy magazine, really nice. But it's about home decor and furniture and, ultimately about, your inside spaces, outsides. And that's why we call it flow sides, because no matter where you are physically, the environment and the space and the feeling and everything should help you be at ease and in a productive state of being, right? Which is called the flow state, right? Which is something that you become unaware of because there's such a flow going on there that you're absorbed in it, that there's no activation of any other either sense or any other thinking. You're just in the flow, you call it. So that we facilitate that. That's the idea of flow sites. It's really ultimately a network or a membership for productivity consultants and interior decor people and exterior decor, and really just people that understand what it is to be in the flow state and to facilitate that with an environmental approach, right? Of various ways to do that. Of course, you could have feng shui and you can have different ways of doing stuff, but that's your own, right? That's your own thing. But it's ultimately for what purpose? It's to get you to a place of comfort and productivity.
I think this is something which is very basic. I would say very essential to everybody and everybody does it, and there's always some gaps. People are looking out for few more solutions or more efficient solutions in their own space, either be it inside or outside or office or workspace or your leisure space or anywhere. People usually they have some initial setup and they look for more comfort, they look for more belongingness, and as you mentioned, they look like in the flow state. They want to be in the flow state. This is a very I think everybody around the world relates with that. It's not just one segment or one country or one demography. It's everybody across the world needs this solution, needs this space where they are very comfortable, they are very and they are even ready to do experiments. So I think if we go through the site as well, or anybody goes to the site, there's tons of products belonging to various different styles, various different things, and I think this is gonna be really amazing. And in the coming new year, we are going with a big bang, launching this. So let's talk about talk a little bit about how what's the plan and how we are launching this one. This is really
so
amazing
it's a
space.
membership club. So we invited a few members to bring on their businesses with them, right? Like, for example, there's a really nice catalog there you can see called Home Roots. Home Roots is a very high end, very functional, beautiful furniture across so many categories, right? They have thousands of products. We've onboarded them, and they're a launch partner, right? So this is a member that is part of the network, right? They already have a business, and now they are also available in a very beautiful setting called Flowsides, right? Where the right conversations happen, the right people hang out, and they influence the purchase because, what is the difference in the table, right? Everybody has got so many, I mean, there's, 5 million tables, which one to buy? And so the answer to that is not, to analyze the tables, right? The answer to that is, why do you want a table? And who can help you achieve that goal? And by the way, if you need a table, this is probably a good one for that. As recommended by the people who are helping you achieve the goal of you needing a table in the first place, right? So the
Yeah.
table is an object, but the people that are involved in the process of using it, or feeling satisfied from it, or achieving their purpose from it, those are the clients that we consider our members, right? So these members are not there for the furniture. Yes, you can get really nice furniture there, but they're really there to achieve their purpose of getting furniture. Like, why do you want furniture? Why this and not that, right? Like, there's a very basic question about that, right? Otherwise, if you don't care about that question, you can buy it at IKEA, right? Like, I mean, you can buy it, you can just pick up a stone and a big rock and use it like a table. So the functional aspect of it, there is no question. All tables are the same. But the non-functional aspect of it, which is the real reason to have a functionality of the table there, is the purpose for why you choose this versus that.
Yeah. So so Home Roots is our, the launch partner or launching member, and then we are inviting a few more people along with Home Roots to join our ecosystem. I think this is whoever is there online can go through and be a part of Flowsides if they are inspired about this vertical, inspired about this space. People who have some liking or some inspiration in design and decor, and not only people providing, but people also consulting. They're also welcome to join
Or people
and
who
get started.
or people who think they know, right? Like my mom, for example, she'll be like, "Oh, this is the one, and that's the one you should do," and all that. Okay, right? Go ahead, share. And if people find your knowledge useful to them, you engage. Lots of people engage. You engage everybody. The community forms, and it is forming. Influencers are being invited. Top, some really. So Flowsides also gives back to the world, right? Where a 5% net income is given back to. It's not 1% for the planet. 1% for the planet is part of our 5%. We're thinking about that 1% going to 1% for the planet. But the other 5% of all dollars flowing through this is for the right types of causes, I guess, right? So lots of people need help. Imagine all the independent furniture makers, or people who can get an apprentice perhaps to learn to be a carpenter, or to the trades, right? These are real trades that we are losing, right? If AI is going to do everything tomorrow, then what is the art, right? Why do you buy the Mona Lisa? Because an AI can make the Mona Lisa for you for almost $0. So why buy that one Mona Lisa that has no true utility? You can't even write on that piece of paper, right? For billions of dollars tomorrow. Why? Because it's not made by a robot, right? And it's not made by just anybody. It's made by the one and only, So there's only one and only each of us. And if tomorrow everything is utility and robots are doing everything, then the value of each of the people, has to be realized again from zero. I mean, today we don't value people, right? We're all excited about robots.
Yeah, right? That makes a lot of sense, and it's the coming world that the trends are going in that direction, and the individualistic value will be the key differentiating factor then.
So we are wanting, to teach people that in the world of art and woodworking and furniture making and decor and design and flow states and meditation and disciplining your mind and organizing your work and productivity and tools that support all of this, whether it's work, life, or play, you can be more satisfied with life if you're doing it with fullness and clarity and connectedness, right? Otherwise, you're by yourself somewhere and hoping there's no real, there's no reality to one's if you're by yourself, right? What is that? It's just imagined by the one person. But a shared reality is what you want, right? So Flowsides is enabling that shared reality for people who care about this industry, who are the artisans of this industry, who want to launch tomorrow's brands, in a world full of, complete automation and AI and robots. Where are the people going to go and how will they co-create?
Yeah.
So
That makes a lot
we
of sense.
train them, we bring them in, we give them the tools. It's all free to use, and that 5% finances all types of required needs, perhaps in that broad ecosphere. And we do that in all our networks. Right, everybody that we are running, at least on the Wakes networks, are giving that 5% back to society.
Yeah, to the community, definitely. Amazing. Thanks, Amit. Thanks so much. I think this is a very exciting time and an exciting venture. Really looking forward to how it changes everybody's state. Thanks
Yeah,
so
looking
much.
forward to that. Thank you.